just
Okay.
started.
It actually started this month because I didn't really get to have as much fun as I really wanted to, and then I traveled. And even on the trip, I really didn't have as much fun as I wanted to because I had so much plans for December. But so yeah, my dirty December just started.
So how dirty has it been?
Oh, it's been dirty. Yesterday. Yesterday I went for, I remember 2 days ago we had this jazz musician on the show, Ola Egbowon. So yesterday he had a classical concert. And I went for it. It was beautiful. Listening to, I'm such an old soul when it comes to music. So I mean, there was good old school music.
Well, you know, there's classes to old school.
Oh, it was.
How old is this school you're
Like
talking about? Because you know,
so I would say the 80s and 90s.
is that old? Oh, that's old school.
That's old, darling.
Celebrate.
No. I think that's too. That's
ancient now.
Yeah, that's too.
What are you talking about? That's
Celebrate.
see his face. This is face for me. Like
Yeah, you can use that to start off the birthday segment. The birthday show.
But you know, is that old?
and you know, this brings me to the way music is being handled these days, especially the remakes, the samples.
Yeah.
It's really amazing to hear a song like Jolene being remade into something else, or Eiffel Tower's Blue Double D being made into that song by David Guetta and Vera
I think that's the new trend.
Yeah,
these days. So
and
what
even
people
locally.
do, they just sample old songs and then give it new lyrics and all the rest.
So it was a beautiful gathering. Of course, it didn't have it had more of the, elderly people in the, because I mean that's their genre. So it was Afro soul with a fusion of jazz, contemporary music. Nice. It was a beautiful setup, and there was good food and drinks where you have to pay for it.
She's not had enough of this.
My time.
No, you actually did it because I also actually I spent it with friends, right? Nice. So it was such a beautiful, I mean,
my type of music is actually rap. Right. I like hip hop. I like rap. I like yeah. What's up?
That's
yo,
all.
Man, what's up?
Oh yeah, drop a bar now.
Hell yeah,
drop it. Drop it like it's all.
Give me the beat. My name is Edgar. I'm the fine boy.
Are you fine?
I don't understand. It's not
my rap
fine.
now. It's not my rap.
And even at that, you don't mind shame him,
It is my rap. It is my rap. It is.
Don't mind.
Watch out for my album,
don't
guys.
mind that.
Watch
but
out
really,
for my
some
album.
of these remakes are crap. Just
Yes.
like this.
Don't use the word crap.
Let me use the word.
Just say you don't like the style.
What do you
Don't say
mean?
crap.
How can you ruin an epic song? A song that was actually sung for apartheid ending in South Africa.
Wait, are you calling? I will not stand you call Davido's
I did
song.
not call Davido. You are the one that called it. Me, I did not call anybody. My money.
No, that was a good song. Now I will not agree.
What?
That was a good song. That was a good song. That was a good
Well,
mix.
to be honest, I feel like some musicians and not some artists that call them not musicians because they're musicians and then they're artists.
Yeah.
But I feel like we really need to. I think 2025 should be the year we do better when it comes to music.
Lyrically,
please, I beg you people in the name of God.
Yes.
I'm begging. Please,
yes.
We really need to go back to what music really used to be. Music used to be a therapy. It used to be therapeutic. It used to be a mode for healing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't blame them.
Healing
There's a
this
market
year.
for what they sell.
See that market?
There's a market. You listen to World. You listen to certain artists, even some that sound in quotes worldly, but they still make a lot of sense with the stuff they sing. Look at Loje's Mona Lisa, for example. So it's just.
Yeah.
It's just different.
All right, guys. That is all that we can take at this point. Please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Yes, you already know it's time to celebrate you and your loved ones on birthday shout out. So if you were born in January, stand up. Yeah, we're starting off with Amida Oduayo. The 8th of January is your birthday. Mommy and Daddy sends this shout out.
It's your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Akinwumi Bolowatife, the 8th of January is your birthday. This is from Grace.
I wish you long life and prosperity. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Fanny Oluwaseyi. The 12th of January is your birthday, and this is from yourself.
And I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get.
Happy birthday, Jesse Gabriel. The 9th of January, or the 6th of January is your birthday, and this is from Michael, your big brother.
I wish you long life.
Happy birthday, Moshood Adiola Fayemi. The 8th of January is your birthday. Roland is celebrating you.
The best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get everything.
Happy birthday, Pastor Shola Shegun. The 12th of January is your birthday. Your wife and sons are celebrating you. Happy birthday, Funky Aboki. The 8th of January is your birthday. This is from TVC Communications.
This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year.
Happy birthday, Reverend Dr. Prayer Otuomachi. The 1st of January is your birthday. AK Street sends his shout out.
You go get everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Happy birthday, Shonekon David. The 12th of January is your birthday, and this is from Bami Pearls.
I wish you long life and prosperity. Yeah. This day is your day.
We wish you long life and prosperity. Have a beautiful year ahead. The show continues shortly. Stay with us.
It's a mean of getaway out of hustle and bustling in Lagos, at Lagos, with Lagos, about Lagos, and it's the vice that gives me joy. Entertainment is creativity. Entertainment is way of life. Entertainment is how you can describe it. You know, that thing. You know, that thing that gives you that thing that's specific. That's entertainment to me.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Welcome to Warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
Thanks for staying with us, people. I hope you're having fun. Well, if you're not, all right.
Are you threatening them?
I don't know.
Are you threatening them?
Of
course you guys are
well,
having
we'll
fun.
excuse her. She said her dirty December is very dirty, so it's
Yes.
probably getting her thoughts and her words.
Yes, so there's
Let's
this
just
viral video, guys, yesterday. It was a really touching one.
Okay.
It was a video of, well, school has resumed, as we all know.
Yeah.
And it was a video of a teacher. So from reports, it says it's happened in a particular school in Ikorodu. I wouldn't want to mention the name of the school. But she was in class. It was a class scenario. And then there was a teacher who kept on slapping to be precise, this young boy because he was unable to write the number 6. He kept on struggling, and for every time that he struggled, she kept slapping him. Now, this caused an uproar because of the animosity, the anger, the energy at which he used in inflicting such pain on this boy repeatedly. And then people were like, nah. So what are your thoughts, guys?
All right, so let me quickly share mine. First of all, I am in no way, shape, or form in support of violence as a form of
corrective
measure for children.
Yeah.
I do not think that children need to be slapped or, beat in any form. Because, I mean, growing up, my teachers in school used different things to deal with me. Do you get what I'm saying? They've used belts, they've used shoe, they've used hand. So I understand what happens to a child.
In primary or secondary school?
Secondary school.
Okay.
So I understand what could happen. As a matter of fact, that style is fading off gradually. So to hear something like that happen today is really alarming. I feel that it is also wrong. And I feel that teachers should go through proper training. A lot of teachers don't have that training on how to correct children.
Yeah.
I've seen schools where they, speak to children and try to understand the child first before you even,
have any sort of
yes.
communication
I also would like to say that it is okay to have a little pat. I call it pat, all right? It is
like a little spank here and there.
Yeah, just a little. I don't want to call it spanking because people have my palm. Some people's palm, if they spank you with palm alone, depending on the texture of the palm, spanking may come in different forms. But I'm saying a little patting on the back.
I really can't wait to hear what Mary has to say.
The
way she has been
So, on the one hand, we have the famous saying, spare the rod, spoil the child. And I dare say that saying is the reason so many people have done crazy things in the name of raising their child or their pupils or their students' rights. The rod isn't always a rod, like literal. We all know that so many of these quotes and sayings had to do with, figurative
symbols.
Symbols as well. Unfortunately, this one is one that many people are taking literally. But let's even put that aside. 3-year-old, I mean, a 3-year-old boy, not knowing how to write 6, got slapped that hard. So when he is 5 and he cannot write his 3-letter words, what's going to happen? He'll get tied to a
that is slap and knock.
Rotating
slap
fan.
and knock.
It's not slap and knock. See, you know, if someone ever did that to my child, no, look, Kamako, everybody, man. Because, I mean, a 3-year-old, so if you took the rod, you know, and you hit a 9-year-old, I'll be upset, but I'll say, okay, you're teaching that child. Because the truth is, no mother can tolerate her child being flogged. No parents even, generally.
Yeah.
You might pretend, oh, you're training my, but inside you're hurt. There's actually even a Yoruba saying towards that about hit my child or beat my child for me. It's not something that is really, you know, ingrained or coming from the heart of a parent. And that's the truth. So you will hit that child in the name of training the child. If you do that, I don't know about it. That's fine. But a 3-year-old, I mean, a 3-year-old. And I many parents these days are sending their children to school too early because of work, and also because if you don't do that, that child will struggle to catch up.
True.
Because so many other children are already in school. So when you take your 5-year-old to school, and then they take your child to creche because the child is at creche level, unless maybe the child is exposed to a level on YouTube.
So there are different areas of this
choice.
Conversation that I would like to talk about, but I'm hoping that I am able to cover everything within the short period. First off, talking about sparing the rod and spoiling the child. Whose responsibility is it to spare the rod and spoil the child? Is it the teacher's responsibility? Is it the school's responsibility? Is it the parent's responsibility? Is it society's responsibility? Is it uncles and aunties' responsibility? Whose responsibility is it?
But you know,
I know that back in the day,
it's everyone's. It's
I agree with you. It is everybody. But now, let's now talk. Let's now focus on the role of everybody in the place of a child, because everyone has a role to play. Now, in a place of spanking, not sparing the rod, there are people that from their own childhood traumas, they are still dealing with the rods that were not spared to them.
Facts.
They will now use that same rod on you, the parents that has decided to take another direction in sparing the rod and not spoiling your child. In a case where you are giving tough love, you are, you know, as much as you are spanking the child in a place of love, it's coming from a place of love. You are also bringing them close to you and, you know, helping them, supporting them, encouraging them. Other than from a place where a teacher is coming from, maybe she's dealing with domestic violence in her marriage.
You went to meet the
she's dealing with different issues in her home. You now come to the school.
Owner said no.
You are now projecting on my own child. I will project back at you because I don't think in that regard it is in your place to be not sparing the rod on my child, especially when it is not coming from a place of love.
She says she loves the boy.
She did not.
She says he's my son.
So if that boy did something wrong, now let's look at the action here. Let's look at the. He did not commit a crime. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't steal. He didn't bully a child. He was just struggling to write the letter 6. What is your place or what is your role as a teacher in that child's lives? There are some teachers in our time during our educational whatever that have made strong impacts, even to the point where till tomorrow we will never forget them because of how the role they played, especially in teaching us how, you know, there are so many difficult subjects that we had problems with. I will never forget this particular teacher, Mrs. Edogo, from my primary school. And then for my secondary school, my physics teacher, I can't remember his name right now, but I'm my biology teacher.
I bet if I call my teacher's name. I bet.
Right.
I don't mention anybody's name here.
So you have not taught that child. Instead, you have left that child in a more traumatic state. He will never forget that slap. That slap will definitely maybe give him pain
If we forget
A 3-year-old.
You will forget the slap.
No,
but
I mean for the rest of that day.
What's that?
Alright,
The impact of that slap is what we don't know. That kind of slap on a 3-year-old could damage his
ears.
You see, when we were talking about everything, all I could think of was we are talking about a 3-year-old, not a 10-year-old or even a 15-year-old. A 3-year-old. The child cannot write 6. That's on you, Miss Teacher.
So see,
obviously you didn't teach it right.
I know that
the child might also be struggling with learning. Do we know what the child's issues might be?
Disabilities could be. Do you understand? But I really need to say this before we wrap this up because I know we need to go. But then I feel like this is a cry for help for schools to begin to. If you maybe need to do some sort of evaluation, maybe psychological evaluation or some sort of mental evaluation or whatever, with physical education evaluation on your employees before you employ them, then do it, because we are talking about children here. And I think it is time that we began to look deeply, inwardly, into the kind of adults we want to be raising.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for that one. I mean, it's a very interesting topic, but we can't stay here already. Please, guys, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere before I get slapped.
As the morning light filters in, the Max Breakfast kickstarts your day from the bedside.
Bring you the morning vibe and plenty of ginger to start your day right.
Join us on the Max Breakfast as we help you seize your day one step at a time. On Max Hits, we've got the ultimate playlist for you. We give you back-to-back.
And all the biggest news from the world of entertainment, only on Max Hits.
Area, waiting the apple, waiting the shop. You need to award winning waiting the 102.3 Max FM.
Lagos, Nigeria, you're welcome to the Max Drive.
Whether you're there for inside motor, you're there for inside traffic, we're there for you with the Max Drive.
You know what it is. It's the Max House Party. King Dion, DJ Charlie Sheen. Let's go.
102.3 Max FM. Hit music for Lagos.
My people, I greet you plenty. My name na Chika Okeke. My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name na Damilola Banire. My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen.
And this na Abigail.
And I dare on top of your view pigeon.
I'm going to bring you bass. Boss. I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show say now my husband be this.
After
that day, the man
you no go see him again.
If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody.
When they find the husband, you not see sign say the guys, nothing, don't bet, don't give signs.
If they look for person we will give them to you, fact as it be.
Men no they ever get forced. If baby not there for her,
na the woman.
Talk no they be person you make person no fit talk through inside.
But for this country, we not say if we open curtain in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
But look, we not even take responsibility for the children.
Leave the man.
And that's some warrior.
Hi guys. Okay, yes.
So guys, we're here finally at the Wilson's Cafe. Now it's inside the Golden Gate restaurant compound, as you can see, but it's in a little corner right here. They have a really cute garden and it's so serene and comfortable, and I know we're gonna have a Oh, wow. Okay. Absolutely magnificent. It's just so many great flavors popping in my mouth. I'm stuffed, by the way. We had an amazing time here at Wilson's Cafe in Ikoyi. They gave me a starter of waffles and ice cream. Then they gave me this amazing suya burger with their own in-house made Wilson's Cafe bread. Then they brought out this amazing crepe a la Belgian white chocolate. Then I capped it off with very, very fluffy pancakes. What not to love, people? What not to love? Goodness me. It's been an amazing time.
Wow. Hey, where was I? Where was I when you were sending people out to taste food? They say sometimes something will kill a man. I think mine is food. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. They said Belgium chocolate, not chocolate. Belgium chocolate. Oh. Next time, guys. Next time, send me out, all right? I will give you the best. I will tell you what I'm feeling. All right. Now, it is time for my favorite part of the show. It is time for music. I enjoy music a lot. Now, listen. The lady I'm about to bring up on stage to perform, this lady has been performing around the world. She has gone to different countries alphabetically. I mean, she has gone to America, Brazil, Canada, Denmark, Egypt, Finland, Greece. Okay, guys, stop lying. I'm just teasing, all right? But she is an amazing performer. Her name is Adebisi Petuel, and she's popularly known as Petuel. She is a dynamic singer, songwriter, and entertainer. She is currently studying music in the University of Lagos. Please put your hands together for the amazing, the electrifying Petuel. Petuel, how are you feeling this morning?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I
am hungry. To be honest, I am hungry. You can't watch a video like that and not be hungry. I'm hungry.
All right.
But it's awesome to have you on Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
So as an artist, I know sometimes you have New Year resolutions. You want to release an album. You want to release a mixtape. There's an artist you want to feature on your tracks. So just tell me, what are your New Year resolutions?
Okay, I'm going to be dropping my EP by the end of this month.
You're going to be dropping your EP. Okay, guys, you heard it here first. Petuel is going to be dropping her EP this year.
Yeah, this January.
Oh, what's the name of the EP?
Unbound.
Unbound.
Yeah.
And how many tracks do you have in your EP?
I have 3 tracks.
Can you tell us the names of the songs?
The first one I have Why, the second I have Do, and the last I have Freedom.
Freedom?
Yeah.
Freedom. Freedom from what?
Freedom for all things. I mean, just to be free like a bird, and then you want to explore more. You want to fly around the world and explore. You want to shine.
All right.
Freedom, yeah, Unbound. That's where I got the title Unbound.
All right. So the song you're about to perform today is titled Apple. I am believing that Apple is the apple of your eyes. All right. It's time. It's time to perform. Let's see you.
All right. Thank you.
I put on my eyes. You talk, say you go stay with me. Oh, you know they try all the promises that you made to me. I thought I found love. I thought that you would stay with me forever. Till I lie. Feeling so strong that my body and my soul don't ever want to say goodbye. It seems you're near, but you're so far away from me. But I need you here. When are you coming back to me? It's cold outside, it's over here in the morning. But I wish you were here, but I am still lonely. But I don't wanna love nobody, wanna see nobody, wanna be with nobody but you. I put up my hearts. When are you coming back? Apple, I put up my eyes. When are you coming back? Apple, apple. Memories in my heart come back now, but I know you hate though. I know you hate though. I put your case, oh, but no fi boy your way, oh. And I told her I love, and I told her you would stay with me forever. Till I lie, feeling so strong, and my body and my soul don't ever wanna say goodbye. But it seems you're near, but you're so far away from me, and I miss you here. When are you coming back to me? It's cold outside, and I'm feeling lonely. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why? I put up my eyes. When are you coming back? I put up my eyes. When are you coming back? I feel I put up my eyes. I put up my eyes. I put up my eyes. When are you coming
Hello, TVC Communications. How can I help?
What makes TVC the right choice for my business?
Excellent question, sir. Let me share some exciting facts with you.
Start your day on TVC Entertainment with Wake Up Nigeria, a family and lifestyle show. Your view empowers women globally.
It's your view, let it count.
Entertainment Splash delivers the hottest celebrity trends. On TVC News, we keep you informed with breaking news and in-depth analysis of events shaping the world.
I will continue to speak the truth.
TVC News at 7 and TVC News at 10 p.m. delivers the most important stories of the day. Max FM, your hit music radio station, captivates listeners daily across Lagos and Abuja, making every commute more enjoyable. Adaba 88.9 FM is not left out, as it is the voice of Southwest. And on TVC Digital, we reach to million viewers daily. All together, pulls in over 17 million viewers daily. Contact us on 0707-272-8338 or marketing at tvccommunications.tv. Partner with TVC Communications today. Let's grow together.
Entertainment for me, first of all, I say is a vocation, is work for me, is a way of life that brings about merriment, relaxation, and it's happiness, it's everything good put together. Anything at all just to make you happy, give you joy, make you laugh, make you dance. Entertainment is a way of life for anyone.
Happy New Year! It's 2025, people!
Cheers to an amazing 2025. Happy New Year!
Oh, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Welcome to a year of growth and success. Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Yes, to a fresh start.
Happy New Year!
This year bring you peace and happiness.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
I wish you said Happy New Year once again. I wish you well.
It's time for us to have a tech conversation, and for that we have the duo of David Ogebe and Glory Olamigoke to discuss tech revolution in Africa. All right, guys, it's so good to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Awesome
So when you hear tech revolution in Africa, some people are like, really? And I'm like, people don't know that a lot has happened when it comes to technology in Africa. There's this assumption that it's still a Western thing. Is it possible for you to share light on this?
Well, looking at the African tech ecosystem, a lot has happened. Looking at the past decade and what's going on currently, there's a lot of technology penetration.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of sector development. You look at the fintech, look at the agri-tech, and a lot of sectors are being revolutionized by tech. And that's the reason why we're here. So a lot is happening in that sector, just to summarize it.
So when we talk about revolution in Africa in general, I tend to not want to talk about Nigeria alone because I always feel like when we talk about Nigeria alone, it seems limiting. But Africa as a whole, what tech revolutions have been really massive, especially in the last 5 years?
All right, so within the last 5 years, you're asking about tech trends. And we've had a couple trends that are on the rise. For example, there's AI, artificial intelligence, there's IoT, Internet of Things, there's 5G, there's mixed reality, for example. And what we are trying to say is that while these trends are happening globally, Africa should not be left behind. Nigeria, where we're in right now, should not be left behind. West Africa, East Africa. In East Africa, for example, we have hubs like Rwanda, Kenya, South Africa, for example, as well, and that are just growing and rising and taking the trends. And so West Africa, Nigeria, which is a leader in West Africa, should not be left behind. And that's what tech revolution Africa is about.
So let's talk about the tech space now, bringing it home to Nigeria. What influences have you had personally in the tech space in Nigeria?
So over the past couple of years, myself and Glory have played real big in the tech talent space. So we currently run a training and mentorship academy where we take these talents raw and we train them and mentor them through trending tech courses, short-form trending tech courses, like you mentioned, AI, cybersecurity, digital marketing, data analysis. And over the past couple of years, specifically 2 years, we've trained more than 4,000 talents.
That's impressive.
Yes, and we've partnered with international organizations to do that, and even local organizations to do that. And not just trainings, because of course, when you train these talents, the next thing is they need to get out and sort things out for themselves. But we train them and we mentor them, right, while giving them the opportunity to connect with industries where they can leverage what they've learned in the academy.
Trying to pull this off, does it mean that it's how then do you get remuneration from this? Say for example, when people are getting trained, there's usually something like a payment. Is it gratuitous? Is it completely free? Maybe something you're giving back to the society, or something that even if it's not free, it's heavily subsidized. Please tell me more about that.
So it's really interesting because we've trained for free. Absolutely free, 100% free.
4,000 people?
Yes, over 4,000 people.
That's a lot.
Yes, trained for free. And because we did that in partnership with international organizations and they paid, upfront for the training of Nigerians. Now, these trainings are done both physically and online, so hybrid training processes. And the facility is provided for them. They get to access these technologies. They get to interact with it full time. And not just trainings like I mentioned. So they are also put into projects. It's one thing, especially in tech, to be trained and it's yet another thing to build your portfolio and to demonstrate that you are capable of delivering whatever it is you've learned so far. So the trainings, just to reiterate, were done for absolutely free, and to some of them were done highly subsidized. I mean, if you want to go up front to pay for these courses, you pay huge sums. But in our training and mentorship academy, they are fully and highly subsidized.
So I find something also really interesting about this. The fact that over 4,000 people are being empowered. Now, the fact that you give it to them at highly subsidized or free, depending on what kind of course, are they also mandated to pay it forward? Or it's something that probably just ends with them? Because sometimes some of these trainings, you're required to pay it forward, teach some other people and stuff. Is that the same thing?
Right. So when we place you, for example, in a company, you will be required to pay forward, but not in monetary terms.
Okay.
We are not just training people; we are building people of value.
Yes.
And so, chances have been taken on you, and because to learn this for free or at a subsidized rate, go into that company, build value, build solutions, right? And as you grow in scale, come back and mentor others. And it's something that has led to Tech Revolution Africa. For example, we discovered that when we train and mentor these guys and put them in companies, we noticed there's still that gap between them and the leadership. And so we said, why not have a conference? Let's bring leadership of some of the biggest, most innovative companies in Africa, right? As well as these tech talents. Let's put them in the room. Let them get to see and hear stories that will motivate them. Persons who 20, 25 years back were just like them, newbie talents, but have gone on to build like $1 million, billion-dollar companies, right? So it's a full circle, just plugging into the talent space, ensuring that
we have one of such conferences coming up.
Yes.
Yeah. What's it about?
So Tech Revolution Africa is a platform where, like he said, leaders in the tech ecosystem, these are guys who have done great, tremendous things over the past couple of years, are in the same room with innovators and the talents, the brightest emerging talents in Africa. And over the 2 days of the conference, they get to connect, they get to share experiences, they get to get inspired to go into the next phase of revolution. Now, I want to talk about something really interesting, which is the talent ecosystem in Nigeria. If you notice, there's a lot of talent drain, call it jackpot, a lot of people learn, get their degree, and then they get out of the country. But we are trying to say, hey, there is a lot more to gain here in Nigeria. There is a lot more to,
it's a fertile ground.
Exactly. There's a lot more that these talents can, explore in this country. And, when you find yourself in a country like Nigeria, you find as much as there are challenges, there are great opportunities that these talents can plug into. So that's what we're saying at Tech Revolution Africa. You know what? Come over the next 2 days at the venue of the conference and get to hear these leaders firsthand. Be in the same room. I mean, it will interest you that to access some of these leaders, you have to maybe fill a form, wait over 2 weeks.
But sometimes longer.
Exactly, longer. But in one of our pre-event activities, you could literally walk into one of the 1% of the 1% CIO's office as a talent. And that's what we're saying Tech Revolution Africa is going to do. It's going to,
so if I as a talent looking at, watching you guys right now, would like to be a part of it, what do I need to do?
You go to the website straight up, www.techrevolutionafrica.org. You get all the details there. Like he said, we're bringing the top 1% of the 1% of the 1% tech companies there. And this is a level playing field for talents and innovators. That's
pretty much go to the website and sign up and be part. It's going to be exciting. 2 days.
All right. Anything tech, I'm always interested because many people probably are sleeping on it, but tech is the future, literally, because tech is something that is needed in every industry, no matter the industry. Really, guys, thank you so much for your time. It's been quite an interesting conversation. Thank you indeed.
Thank you.
At this point, we've reached the top of the hour, and of course, we have 45 minutes left on the show. Make sure you stay with us. We'll be back in a bit. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria.
Entertainment is life. That bit of life that makes life bearable, that makes it fun. And I know that what I do contributes to that, because I tell my staff that we are not just designers, we are actually selling joy and happiness. So when we're able to put a smile on somebody's face from the dress they wear, make someone very confident because of what they wear, we've done our job, and I'm sure that's entertainment.
Hello, TVC Communications, how can I help?
What makes TVC the right choice for my business?
Excellent question, sir. Let me share some exciting facts with you.
Start your day on TVC Entertainment with Wake Up Nigeria, a family and lifestyle show. Your view empowers women globally.
It's your view, let it count.
Entertainment Splash delivers the hottest celebrity trends. On TVC News, we keep you informed with breaking news and in-depth analysis of events shaping the world.
I will continue to speak the truth.
TVC News at 7 and TVC News at 10 p.m. delivers the most important stories of the day. Max FM, your hit music radio station, captivates listeners daily across Lagos and Abuja, making every commute more enjoyable. Adaba 88.9 FM is not left out, as it is the voice of Southwest. And on TVC Digital, we reach to million viewers daily. All together, pulls in over 17 million viewers daily. Contact us on 0707-272-8338 or marketing at tvccommunications.tv. Partner with TVC Communications today. Let's grow together.
Welcome back to Wake Up Nigeria. If you're just joining us, good morning and happy Thursday.
Yes, guys. We're keeping the positive vibes rolling, as you can see, and keeping all the motivation and all the creativity and the inspiration going. That tech conversation earlier on was quite inspiring.
Yes, it was inspiring,
Right,
and also the
was.
music that we had was amazing. It was phenomenal.
Yes, if you missed out on the first hour, well, the second half, we're still here to, so you haven't missed so much. Don't worry, we've got you.
So whether you're home, you're on your way out, you're relaxing on your bed, or you're just keeping company with friends, this is the best breakfast show you would ever watch on TV.
Yes, my name is Emil Kwacha.
And my name is Edgar Ariaka.
Don't forget, guys, that you can also watch us live at tvcentertainment.tv on our website.
Or you can tune in on GOTV channel 16 and UHF band 49.
We need you to also connect with us, people, on all our socials, Instagram, X, Facebook, and on TikTok. We are at TVC Entertainment _.
You can also use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC to share your thoughts and let us know how you're spending your Thursday.
We, of course, have Mary in the kitchen. Unfortunately, we don't have our chef in today.
So I'm just pretending I'm whipping up something for breakfast.
Right.
It takes me back to my childhood where you pretend. So I'm playing pretend here. You guys go ahead.
What was your pretend meal?
The regular now. You make rice, a lot of rice, pap sometimes. Wow, you just brought back memories. Oh,
Well, it's Throwback Thursday, so we are allowed to share some really good memories here on the show. But let's dive right into what we have left for this half of the show. For book chat, we have Austin Okpore. He's here to talk about his compelling book, The Field of Boss.